In Hawkins County, Tennessee, an abandoned nuclear site is about to get a second life. The former Phipps Bend nuclear plant, once a $2.6 billion unfinished dream left to rust at just 40% completion, is being reborn as a hub for the future of clean energy. On this 140-acre site, Highland Materials is building a state-of-the-art solar-grade polysilicon manufacturing facility that could change the balance of the solar supply chain in the United States. Backed by a long-term ground lease with pivotal manufacturing partners, the project will start with an annual output of 16,000 metric tons of polysilicon and expand to 20,000 metric tons within just 4 years. That's enough to feed the production of roughly 11 gigawatts of solar cells every year. But this isn't just about scale, it's about how they plan to get there. Highland Materials is introducing a next-generation aluminum-dashed silicon alloy smelting process. By combining impure raw silicon with pure aluminum, the melting temperature is lowered significantly compared to conventional production. This innovation slashes energy consumption to just 20 to 40 kilowatt hours per kilogram of silicon, a dramatic improvement over the 55 to 100 kilowatt hours per kilogram often seen in traditional Siemens type processes. Even the most efficient Siemens plants usually land in the 35 to 55 kilowatt hours per kilogram range, and fluidized bed reactors or FBRs hover between 15 and 30 kilowatt hours per kilogram. Highland's target puts it in striking distance of the most energy efficient methods in the world, but using a different, potentially more cost effective route. What makes this location even more strategic is the infrastructure it inherits from its nuclear past. The site is already connected to a high voltage TVA owned regional transmission line. It is zoned and permitted for heavy industrial development, and it has community and state level backing for large scale energy manufacturing. That is a rare combination, one that trims years of development timelines and saves millions in infrastructure costs. This project is also a direct answer to one of the solar industry's biggest vulnerabilities. Polysilicon production is currently dominated by China, which supplies the vast majority of the world's solar-grade silicon. By building a large-scale domestic source, Highland Materials is helping secure the US supply chain, reduce reliance on imports, and ensure that new American solar panel factories like the $200 million facility planned in Ohio have a steady, homegrown supply of raw materials. It is a clear example of industrial policy in action, backed by a $255.6 million allocation in qualifying advanced energy project credits from the Inflation Reduction Act. The historical backdrop makes this transformation even more remarkable. For decades, the Siemens process has been the workhorse of polysilicon manufacturing, producing ultra-pure silicon by converting metallurgical grade material into trichlorosilane gas, distilling out impurities, and depositing pure silicon onto heated rods. But this method is notoriously energy hungry and complex, producing byproducts like silicon tetrachloride that must be carefully recycled. FBR technology emerged to reduce energy intensity but comes with its own technical hurdles. Highland's aluminum silicon smelting pathway is an alternative route, one designed to lower both the kilowatt hours per kilogram and the environmental footprint without compromising on purity. Of course, there are challenges ahead. Scaling up a novel process to full industrial output is always risky. Purity, yield, and uptime must all meet the demanding standards of high efficiency solar cell production. And polysilicon markets are notoriously cyclical, which means price swings could test the project's economics. Still, if Highland succeeds, it will have demonstrated that the US can not only compete in polysilicon production but do so with a cutting-edge, lower energy technology that strengthens domestic manufacturing from the ground up. From a failed nuclear dream to a beacon of solar innovation, the Phipps Bend site embodies the kind of transformation that defines the clean energy transition. It is a story about technology, strategy, and the power of reimagining what our industrial landscapes can be. And if Highland Materials delivers on its promises, this corner of Tennessee could help reshape the global solar supply chain for decades to come. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on this bold new chapter for American energy.